Welcome back. In this lesson, we'll learn how to install Python in your system. We'll go to any browser and then type python.org. So this is the website. So here we'll go to downloads. Here we can see the latest version is 3.12.7. I'll click that button and then download the file. Once it gets downloaded, we'll go to the downloads. Here we can see the Python file is available. I'm just going to double click and then run this file. I'll say continue. I'll agree to the conditions and then I'll install. I'm just giving the system password and allowing the file to install in the system. Now we have successfully installed Python in your system. We'll close this one and then we'll go to the browser. Now we are going to download a code editor called PyCharm. So PyCharm is a code editor which we are going to use to write code. So there are multiple code editors available. I am going to use PyCharm code editor to write the code. We'll type PyCharm. So we can see JetBrains.com. We'll click this one. I'll click this one and then go to the download. Here you can see that this application is available for 3 operating systems. That's for Windows, Mac and then Linux. As well as there are 2 versions of PyCharm is available. One is called as PyCharm Professional and the other one is called as PyCharm Community Edition. We'll be using the PyCharm Community Edition as the PyCharm Professional is a paid version, whereas the PyCharm Community version is completely open source and free to use. And also it has most of the features what we require to build. So here I'll click Mac. So I'll choose whether the process Intel or M1 M2 chip. So that's the Apple Silicon chip. I'll click this and then it'll start downloading. So it'll take few minutes to get downloaded. So we'll go to the downloads. So we can see the PyCharm Community Edition is available. I'll double click this one. Now what we need to do is I need to drag and drop this file into the application. By doing this, I have successfully installed PyCharm in my system. Now I'll go to the applications and then open PyCharm. Since we are opening it for the first time, we are getting this pop-up. As it is downloaded from the internet, it's asking, are you sure you want to open it? I'll say open. So this is how PyCharm will look like. Now I'm going to click new project. I'll name the project as Learn Python. Also, we can see the Python version as 3.12. Now I'll create the project. So this is how the interface will look like. Now I'll go to Learn Python and then I'll right click new and then open a new Python file. I'll give the name as first program for this file. I'll click Python file and then create the first program Python file. So here you can see this is the Python file firstprogram.py. So .py is the extension for Python files. So we have installed Python and then installed PyCharm in a system. So where we are going to write the code. In the next lesson, we'll write the first program in Python.